What's happening? Broadcast Houston, H-Town, what it do, baby? You know what it is. It's your boy Major, Mr. This is why I love you. Somebody get over to Frenchies and bring me back a Wayne.
Hi, I'm Jameer Revis with Y'all Know What. And thank you guys for taking out the time to be with us today. We really appreciate it. And I have a question for actually everyone. Since we're honoring Black music, what song would you consider to be the theme song of your life?
Well, I love Never Would Have Made It. I mean, that speaks to me for all of what I've gone through from high school to college to this wonderful systemic racism that I faced on this end of media with these wonderful, my white brothers and sisters who I hope are now coming around. But you have to think what brought you through, and that song speaks to me every time. That's why I think I had Marvin singing about 4 or 5 times on the Stellar Award, and he'd look at me and say, "Don, enough now."
I'm gonna let somebody. I still got to think about that. I mean, there's so much music because I think for me, you go through so many phases of life, and I ain't trying to be deep, but you just go through so many. There's a song for each moment, and I guess the older you get, I'm not old. Let me make that perfectly clear. I'm
older than some.
I need to make sure we're clear on that. But, I just think that, there are songs that hit you at different moments in life. I think, was this question for a song that I wrote, or is it just a song in general?
A song in general.
Okay, wow, that's even harder. Because, I can remember times when my heart was broken and, OJ's Used to Be My Girl was the song. Then I can remember, times when, and believe it or not, Never Would Have Made It has never been that song for me. And I think the reason why is because Never Would Have Made It has never been that song for me is because I believe that all of us have had Never Would Have Made It moments. And I don't believe that God gave me the song for me, even though initially it was for me. I wrote it when my father passed away. And the only reason why y'all heard it is because my wife made me record it the day of my live recording. Because that was just something I would sing in the car, through some of the most difficult moments of my life. But then I realized that the song was for everybody else. But my testimony is really the song that kind of, if I was to say that there was a song that kind of carried me through, it would be the song that I wrote upon the passing of my wife. And that was just me really just putting to paper, not really even putting it to melody, but just putting it to paper, about some of the most difficult time of my life and how I realized that I was gonna make it through, So I don't know. Don Never Would Have Made it truthfully. Don had me singing that at cotillions and teas. I was singing that. I was, I couldn't even get through the rehearsal. He's like, stop. Don't, no more. Stop from singing it at the rehearsal. But, my testimony is a song, so when you see me cry, it's just a sign that I'm still alive. I may have some scars, but I'm still alive in spite of calamity. I know he still has a plan for me, and all of this stuff is working for my good, and it's building my testimony. So, I mean, that would be the song that really fits my life.
I'll go next. And I'm gonna give you 3. A song for you, Donny Hathaway. That's just a song I discovered in college, and every time I hear it, it just means so much to me that we had that voice for the time that we had it here. As Stevie Wonder, that's like a huge song for me. I just think it's one of the greatest songs ever written, to be honest. And then my favorite song to sing of my catalog is A Great Work, because that work for me speaks to the grace that started on the cross, that I know is still moving and available to all of us if we would just, embrace it. And so those three, if I had to pick one, those three.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, the three that I would pick would be What a Wonderful World. That song speaks to my heart. I'm a very optimistic person that chooses to see the possibilities in life and in people, regardless of how raggedy they may be in the moment. I choose just to see the beauty. It's just how I've always been wired. There's a hymn, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, that gets me every time. Oh, what needless pain we bear, all because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Man, that gets me. It pulls me right back in. And lastly, the song that I love singing of my own is a song called My Future. That's a part of my my catalog, and that one, it just basically says that I see the thing, even if they don't see it, I see it, and I'm gonna get there. Yeah.
Yes, this has been incredible. This has just been a wonderful day. We want to thank everyone for joining us, all of the media outlets who are with us today. And we certainly hope that we'll see you again on Wednesday with In Vogue. And we don't want anybody to miss Black Music Honors. It is coming up Saturday, November 21st, 12 noon Eastern on Bounce TV. You can check your local listings. And I want to thank everyone for making this possible. Of course, all the talented artists who taken time out of their busy days to be with us. But we also want to thank Norman from the ICO group for helping to put this event on. We want to thank Jalila Larsul and JL Media PR with Vaughn and Leslie and everybody for doing their thing. And a special thanks to Don Jackson. Don, we appreciate the class that you bring to this event and to all the things that you're doing, all the wonderful efforts that you have going. And we want you to know that this is your family. We are all behind you in getting the word out and making these things happen. And we just thank you for having the vision and for putting the hard work into everything to make this event possible.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here today, and have a great rest of your day.
Welcome to Broadcast Houston. We are the premier festival, concert, and live event YouTube channel. If you are a lover of music, sports, or the arts, we would love to have you as a subscriber. Drop us a line and let us know which artist or event you would love to see next.